Passing. Following a slow driver can be very frustrating. When stuck behind a slow-moving vehicle, it is often tempting to move into the left lane and pass it. Passing is always a risky maneuver, because it involves driving in the lane normally reserved for oncoming traffic. However, by following these important safety tips, you will know when and how to pass safely. First, you must understand that in certain situations, you may not pass under any circumstances because it is unsafe. Never drive on the left half of the roadway to pass if the road is marked as a no passing zone. If there are 2 or more lanes in each direction. Within 100 feet of an intersection, railroad crossing, bridge, viaduct, or tunnel. On a hill, curve, or any place where vision is limited. In order to keep traffic flowing smoothly and to avoid dangerous driving situations, you should drive in the right lane whenever possible. Never drive in the left lane unless you are passing another vehicle on a 2 or 3 lane street, driving on a one-way street, or if the right side of the road is blocked. Safety rules. When passing to the left or the right, follow these rules. Ask yourself, is this pass really necessary? If the vehicle in front of you is traveling at or near the speed limit, then maybe you ought to slow down rather than trying to pass. Make sure that the way is clear to pass. Look ahead for oncoming traffic or obstructions to your view such as hills and curves. Use your mirrors and perform a head check of your blind spot before changing lanes. Use your turn signal before changing lanes. To make sure other vehicles notice you, tap your horn in the daytime and flick your lights from high beam to low beam once at night. Avoid cutting back into your lane too quickly. Wait until you can see the vehicle you have passed in your rear view mirror. Turn off your turn signal. Adjust your speed. Passing on the right. In most situations, you may not pass another vehicle on the right, even if the roadway is wide enough to do so. However, you may pass on the right in the following situations. The road is clear of parked vehicles or any obstruction, and is wide enough for 2 or more vehicles to pass each other. You are on a one-way street. The vehicle in front of you is turning left and is slowing down to do so. This may be done only if you can remain on the paved portion of the shoulder, the improved shoulder. You may not drive off the pavement. Being passed. When you are being passed, follow these important safety tips. Never increase your speed. Stay in your lane. Move to the right as far as you safely can while remaining in your lane. Make it as safe as possible for the driver who is passing you. How to pass on a 2-lane road. Before you attempt to pass another vehicle on a 2-lane road, you should be sure that you are far enough behind the vehicle that you can see well ahead of you. This is particularly important if you are following a large truck, which can block much of your view. Check all around you and get the big picture. Check your mirrors and do a head check of your blind spot. When you are ready to pass, signal left with your turn signal. Tap your horn and head check again. Check ahead for no passing zones and oncoming traffic. And be sure you have enough time to make the pass correctly and return to your lane before any oncoming traffic is within 200 feet of your vehicle. After passing, wait until you can see the other vehicle in your rearview mirror before you return to the right lane. Signal right with your turn signal, move into the right lane, then turn off your signal. Remember, state law prohibits exceeding the posted speed limits even when passing.